University, your Central Methodist Eagles. We ask that all players, coaches, and spectators abide by the Indiana Championship safety values, which are respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. At this time, we please rise and remove your hats for a prayer, all by the playing of our national anthem. Almighty God, who has created us to strive for our best, and to all athletes, coaches, and fans, grant us your excellence during this event. Pray for the safety of these athletes, protect them from injury and harm. Help us to honor you today in all we do on and off the field, and make us witnesses to your glory. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Good evening and welcome to Davis Field here in Fayette, Missouri. Get ready for your CMU women's soccer team to take on Clarke University in the opening round of the Heart of America Conference Tournament. Eagles come into tonight's contest 18-0 on the season, only undefeated team left in the country. Clarke came in with a 10-7-1 record. So the starters for your Eagles this evening: in goals, number 1, Sheila Sanchez, and then we have Mireia Lopez, Laura Hiesenbach, Sarah Caboyle, Lucy Brazil, Judith Sains, Maria Savoyo, Andrea Di Villar, Ellie Bouthey, Annika Kalash, and Zoe Jessen. Top scorer for the Eagles this season, number 21, Annika Kalash. She has 25 goals on the season. She'll be looking to add to that tonight. Most assists so far in the season with 10. With 13, number 10, Judith Sains. Top goal scorer for Clarke this season is number 17, Bailey Seaman. She has 6 goals in the season. And top assists is number 3, Bailey McNamee. So Clarke are in the yellow and blue shirts. Blue shorts and socks. And they are going from left to right. And CMU are in their usual home kit. Grey and green and white socks. They're going from... Let's see if Clarke will have kickoff. The winner of this game will play on Wednesday evening against Evangel, who came out 2-1 winners against Missouri Valley this afternoon. So Clarke will get us underway here. Big ball over the top will be sent all the way back to Sanchez and Eagles goal. Ball is with Dudesen. She knocks it to Heesen back to Muriel Lopez. Annika Kalash wrestles it away from Clarke defender there. Villar switches it out to that right hand channel, but intercepted. Picked up by Surveyo, knocked into Maria Lopez. Sarah Caboyo knocks it out to Bethay, back to Caboyo. Given away by Villar. Bethay continues her run. She has Kalash and Sains in the middle, but can't complete her cross, but will win the throw in on the far side. So Bethay with the throw. Knocked into Judith Sain. She plays it out to Surveyo. Clash couldn't quite keep that one under control, and Clarke will come away with it. Surveyo knocks it out to Ellie Bethay. Does well to keep control of it under pressure there, knocks it to that wide channel looking for Caboyo, but she won't get in the end of it, and keeper will send it long, picked up again by Bethay, picked up by Villar. And it will be a goal kick, for Clarke. Good tackle there from Sains, knocks it to Savoyo into Lucy Brazil. Brazil tried to thread that pass through there, but intercepted by Clarke. Good press there from Annika Kalash. Second ball's won again by Clarke. Good initial press there from Kalash, but Eagles have the ball now through Lopez. She knocks it out to Zoe Jessen. That will be throw-in for the Eagles on this near side. So 5 minutes gone here at Davis Field. Score remains 0-0. Neither team have forced a shot on goal yet. So Clarke travelled here this time last year for the same fixture. Playing in the opening round of the conference tournament. CMU running out 5-0 winners that time around. Last season there was goals from Annika Kalash, Judith Sains, Kayla Davis, Serica Boyle and Rachel Topless. And the Eagles will be looking for something similar here this evening. Big ball with tops picked up by Serica Boyle. Villar gives away and chance here for Clarke to start an attack down the far side channel, but Lucy Brazil will come across and knock it out for Clarke throw-in. Despite not having any attempts on goal yet, Eagles have been dominating possession in the early exchanges of this match here. That will go harmlessly through to Sanchez. He was happy to be patient with the ball here. Try and move the ball around and drag Clarke out of position before making any forward passes. That will be the first shot of the game, and it's easily saved by Sanchez. Sanchez is quick to restart, playing it to Lopez, and she knocks it to Heason back out to Zoe Jessen. Savoy will knock this one all the way out to Serica Boyle on the far side. And to Lucy Brazil, she'll carry it forward. Big ball over the top, looking for Kalash. It won't get in the end of it. Good defending there from Heason back. It will be a throw-in for Clarke on the near side. So anyway, this week we had the conference awards came out. The Eagles had a very successful so Jessen has the ball here. She knocks it out to Judith Sains. That'll be a throw in on this near side here. Ellie Buffet will come across to take it. Sent in by Buffet, just too high for Clarke, couldn't quite get on the end of it. Clarke sends it in, Buffet, the back post, just couldn't quite connect with it, and Andrea Villar just couldn't quite finish it either. It's a good chance there for the Eagles to take the lead, but score remains 0-0. Chance here again for Clarke, who comes to Maria Lopez. She knocks it back to Sanchez. So the conference awards, very successful conference season for the Eagles. Had a number of all-conference players. Sanchez, Judith Sains, Maria Lopez, and Annika Clarke were all first teamers. Lucy Brazil, Zoe Jessen, Laura Hiesenbach, and Andrea Villar were all on the second team. Conference Player of the Year and Offensive Player of the Year was Judith Sains. Maria Lopez was Defensive Player of the Year. Sanchez was Freshman of the Year, and Coach Smidlin was Head Coach of the Year. Congratulations to all of them for those awards. Zoe Jessen has the ball here. And her cross is knocked out for a throw in. Bethay knocks it to Sains, crosses it in, cleared by Clarke. Be another throw in for the Eagles here. Ball is with Laura Hiesenbach. She knocks it to Bethay. Bethay's cross will be dealt with again by Clarke, but here comes Judith Sains again. Couldn't find Bethay with that one, and Clarke will look to start an attack here. Not too many numbers forward. And it's going to be very difficult to break down such a strong Eagles defence. It's even harder when you get nobody up top to try and play off of, as Lopez knocks it to Sains, right back to Lopez into Savoyo. Eagles have some good width here with Hiesenbach and Bethay nice and wide. We'll go to Hiesenbach and into Bethay. She plays it first time, looking for Jessen, but it'll come to Judith Sains. She knocks it into Ellie Bethay. Bethay on her right foot just drags it wide of the post there. Decent attempt from Bethay. Just a little bit too high and too wide to trouble the Clarke goalkeeper. 32 minutes remaining in the first half here. Good press there from Annika Clarke. She has Zoe Jessen in the middle. She opts to try and find Sains. Sains wins the ball at the second time. Takes a shot. And it's into the back of the net from Judith Sains. One zero for the Eagles. Ball thundered off the underside of the crossbar and over the line. 0 complaints there from any of the Clarke players. So 1-0 to the Eagles. And 31-28 remaining in the first opening 14 and a half minutes. Eagles have definitely been the better team, and that goal was definitely merited. That's Judith Sains' 24th goal of the season. Picked up by Jessen. She knocks it to goal scorer Sains. And Lopez will knock it all the way back to Sanchez. We'll see Brazil will knock it to Villar. Plays a little reverse pass there to Caballero. She plays it down the line looking for Bethea. Bethea does well to keep a hold of it, but loses the ball. But the Eagles will pick it back up again through Lucy Brazil. Brazil knocks it out to Hiesenbach. Jessen knocks it to Sains. Just too tight there from Sains, and Clarke will intercept it, but Eagles will come away with it again. Clarke getting very, very deep here. Very difficult to start any meaningful attack when you're so deep and such big gaps between your lone striker and your midfielders. Just a brief pause here while Buffet ties her cleats. And Buffet will take the throw in, flicked on by Villar. Clash will knock it all the way out looking for Hiesenbach. She knocks it to Zoe Jessen. And that'll be another throw in here for the Eagles. Buffet will come all the way across to take this one as well. Hiesenbach sends it in, cleared by Clarke. Caboy will see that one out for a throw in. Buffet will go all the way across to take this one as well. Throw in taken by Buffet, picked up by Sains. Sent in by Buffet, but it's going to be a little bit too deep for Clash to do anything with it, and knocked out for another throw in right on the halfway line here. Hiesenbach will take this one. Lopez knocks it to Brazil. Jessen's pass is picked up here by Clarke. Look to start an attack through a far channel, but Kaboya will pick that one off easily. She knocks it into Sains, into Savoyo. She's got Heason back out wide, opts to use her. So Jessen tries a shot there, but easily gathered by the Clarke goalkeeper. Savoy knocks it to Lopez. She'll put it back to Sanchez. So much space for the Eagles to play through Clarke here. 4-2-3-1 formation that Clarke have set up in. So much space for the Eagles to easily possess the ball. Gaps are far too big from Clarke to pose any kind of defensive pressure. Press is pretty much non-existent. When you play against the team that the quality that the Eagles have, it's very difficult to give them that much space and time on the ball. Jessen will try to find Clarke here. Run wasn't quite what Jessen's wanted, so she keeps a hold of the ball. She will skip past her marker here. Comes back to Jessen again. Sains will send this one in. Bethea will try and get on the end of it, but well saved again by keeper. Just under 25 to go here in the first half. Still 1-0 to the Eagles thanks to Judith Sains' opener. Clarke have really yet to offer much going forward. Lopez square pass there, but might end up getting away with it as Kaboya will knock it out to Bethea. Beautiful turn there from Ellie Bethea. No foul given. Will be a throw in, which Bethea will leave for Kaboya to take. Vale has the ball. She knocks it back out to Kaboya. Big ball over the top that Clash will see out for a corner. Let's see what the Eagles can do off this set piece here. Judith Sains will go out to take it. Sent in by Sains. We'll see Brazil's there, and so is Villar. She'll send it back into the box. Well cleared by Clarke. Picked up by Sarah Goodboyle. Takes a little snapshot there, but easily saved by keeper again. Sanchez will come out and deal with this one, sending it long and high. Unopposed header from the Clarke centre back, and they'll look to start an attack again. throw in for Clarke on this near side. And a one by Savoy. Second ball's picked up by Clarke, and decent hit there, and good save from Sanchez. Eagles switched off a little bit there and gave Clarke just a little bit too much space, and very nice strike from Clarke, but equally nice save from Sanchez. So Clarke's first corner of the game. Deep to the back post, and good header there from Annika Kalash. May have hurt herself in the process, but she will be good to continue. Jess McCoy that only as far as Clarke midfielder. Her shot is blocked, and Jess will keep it in this near side and win her team a throw in. Shot there for Clarke's number 11, Jamie Albertson. The best chance of the game for Clarke so far. Eagles will be looking for that second goal pretty soon. That one goal lead is always so dangerous, especially when you don't take your chances when you get them. But Bethea will continue her run forward. And another throw in on the far side to be taken by Bethea. Caboyle will knock it to Bethea. Bethea gives it away. Caboyle will try and win it back, but again, big ball over the top to absolutely nobody but an Eagles player. And Sanchez will knock it out to Lucy Brazil. Nice pass in there to Judith Sains as well to keep the ball under control. She picks out Villar. Villar knocks it wide to Bethea. Villar's first touch, a little bit heavy there, and it'll go all the way through to the Clarke keeper. Couple of subs getting warmed up for the Eagles. Looks as if Nelly Martinez is getting ready to come on. She might be coming on to replace Ellie Bethea out wide there. Villar's cutback is intercepted by Clarke and cleared by Clarke only as far as Sarah Caboyle. And that shot's again easily saved by the keeper. Chance here for Annika Kalash, just couldn't quite get her shot away. She gets absolutely nailed by the goalkeeper. She's a little bit slow to get up to her feet, but she'll be okay. So Nelly Martinez will replace Ellie Bethea out wide. Good chance there from Kalash, but Brave goalkeeping there from the Clarke keeper. Score remains 1-0, 16 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the first half here. Eagles are dominating so far, 9 shots, 5 on target. Clarke have had 2 shots with 2 on target. And a little chance here for Clarke, but that'll be dealt with by the Eagles. Allow them to get their shape back here, regain the composure. Best chance of the game for Clarke so far was from Albertson, but good save from Sanchez. Kept the clean sheet intact so far. Eagles leading thanks to the Saints goal. Clarke will knock this one forward. Got some runners that way, but good double there from Villar and Martinez. And Savoy comes across, wins that. Villar couldn't quite win it. He was given away again, but back through Ciro Caballo. Lucy Brazil knocks all the way across to Lopez. Back to Sanchez. Nice possession here from the Eagles. Happy to keep the ball as Sanchez pings it out to Hiesenbach. Jessen to Sainz, picked up by Servoyo. Eagles keep the ball here through Caballo. Lucy Brazil will carry it forward, knocking it out to Hiesenbach. Hiesenbach finds Zoe Jessen. No foul given there against Jessen, and Clarke get the ball right back to the Eagles. Keeper comes out and picks that one up again. Hiesenbach plays this one to Savoyo, back to Hiesenbach. Another throw in for the Eagles. Joanna Villanova getting warmed up. She will come on for the Eagles. And she may replace either Zoe Jessen or Annika Kalash. I'm going to guess it's to replace Jessen. And sub getting ready to come on for Clarke as well. Emily Sass is ready to come in. Sarah Caballo will drive forward here, knocks it out to Servoyo. Kaylee Greep's also ready to come on for Clarke. We'll see the subs coming on now with the goal kick here. So Villanova will replace Zoe Jessen. Rachel Crawford and Jamie Albertson come off for Clarke. 12:20 remaining in the first half here. Ball over the top from Sainz. Kalash wins the header, comes back to Kalash, takes a shot and drags it well wide. Another goal kick for Clarke here. So as I mentioned earlier, Missouri Valley lost 2-1 to Evangel as the flag's up on the far side for a foul throw. So Missouri Valley's season is over. Evangel will travel here on Wednesday night, presuming the Eagles win this game. And then the other side of the bracket, Mid-America ran out 7-0 winners against Grandview. Benedictine and Baker will play at 7:30 this evening. Sent in by Villar. Picked off there by Martinez, but no one to get on the end of it. And Clarke will clear it only as far as Servallo. She knocks it to Maria Lopez. Out to Hiesenbach. Chance here for Annika Kolash on her left foot, just over the bar again. A little mistake there from Clarke centre back. Kolash couldn't quite capitalise on it. 9.5 remaining in first half here. Eagles will looking to try and get a second goal before half time. Now throw in for the Eagles on the far side. Villanova slides this one through to Annika Kolash, cuts it across. Martinez couldn't get it, but Judith Sains can. Good finish from Judith Sains. Her second goal and the Eagles' second goal of the evening. Excellent work on the far side there from Annika Kolash. Her square pass across the goal couldn't be turned in by Martinez, but Judith Sains was there to knock that one into the side of the net. 2-0 for the Eagles. And if Clarke want anything from this game, they're going to have to switch up the tactics here a little bit. I'm not getting back into this game with one isolated striker up top. So with that double from Sains, she's now tied with Annika Kolash, top goal scorer, 25 goals apiece. Always with Heason back here. She knocks it to Nelly Martinez, who just gives it right back to Clarke, who will take the goal kick from it. So with that double from Kalash, he'll put, as far as from Sains, will join Kalash in the top 10 in the country for goals per game. Both of it 1.3 goals per game. Pretty good ratio. .6:20 remaining. Throw in on the far side to be taken by Andrea Villar. Savoy's just out muscled there, and it'll be a throw in for Clarke. Just right on the halfway line. And McNamee will take the throw in again. It's actually Carmen, excuse me. And Andrea has it here. She knocks it short to Martinez. Picked up by Sains. Clash can't get into that one. It'll go all the way through it to goalkeeper. She'll send it long and high. And Lucy Brazil will win a free kick there. Free kick's taken short to Lopez, back to Lucy Brazil. She knocks it out to Caboyo. Nice turn from Seveyo, and she knocks it all the way out to Lopez. There's been some excellent moments of possession here for the Eagles so far. Martinez keeps it alive, whips that one in. Good header there from Villanova, just over the bar. Did very well to get up and get ahead on that one. Just couldn't quite keep it low enough to find the target. Villar will take the throw in here. 3.5 to go in the first half. Judith Sains doubles has the Eagles up 2-0. Martinez gets a shot away there, but easily saved by the keeper. She throws it all the way out to the far left-hand side. No offside from the near sideline. It's been 3-on-2 here for Clarke. The linesman eventually flags for offside. It's about 30 seconds too late, but I think she definitely made up for missing the first offside there by giving the second one that wasn't, but it's all good. Free kick anyway to be taken here by Brazil. Little spin off there from Villanova. She wins the ball, sends a big high ball into the box. It'll be spilled by the goalkeeper, and Judith Sains couldn't quite keep it low enough. Over the bar. 15 shots for the Eagles so far in the first half. 7 of them have been on target. Still only 2 shots from Clarke. Both have been on target. Savoy has the ball here. She knocks it out to Hiesenbach. And that will be another goal kick for Clarke. Minute and a half remaining in the first. Fuller knocks that one up to Annika Kolash, who flicks it on to Nelly Martinez. Back to Villar, she couldn't quite get past her marker, and Carmen will bring it away for Clarke. Sass gives that one right back to Brazil, who knocks it to Sanchez. 45 seconds remaining. The Eagles probably happy to keep possession for the last 40 seconds here. Maybe chance one last attack in the half. Sainz will knock it through to Villanova. Takes a shot there, and keeper let it roll under a little bit, and it will be the last chance of the game last chance of the half for the Eagles. 10 seconds for Sainz to take the corner.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Sent in, bounces about in the box. Savoy takes a shot, but saved by the keeper. So that will signal the end of the first half. 2 goals from Judith Sainz has the Eagles in control here. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the second half. Welcome back to the second half here. Corner for Eagles on the far side, sent in by Sains. That'll be cleared eventually by Clarke. So line up for the second half. Sanchez is in goals. Then we have Lopez, he's in back, Caballo, Savoyo, Lucy Brazil, Zoe Jessen. Double goal scorer due to Sains, Annika Kolash, Andrea Villar, and Ellie Buffet. It's a fairly comfortable first half for the Eagles. Clarke's only real chance came from Albertson, but it was well saved by Sanchez. Only 2 shots on goal from Clarke. Eagles had 17 shots in the first half. Ball's delivered again by Sains. Kalash will have a foul called against it there. So Jason just couldn't quite get on the end of that one. And it will be thrown for Clarke on the far side. Good work there from Bethea to keep that one in. And been knocked out for Eagles to win. Sent into the box. Can Jessen get on the end of this one? Not quite, and it will be a goal kick. Chance here for Clarke on the far side here, near side, sorry, but that shot is an absolute waste and easily saved by Sanchez. Sanchez knocks it all the way out to Lopez. Kalash couldn't quite keep that under control, and Clarke will pick it up. Throw in on the far side. taken by Hiesenbach. Clarke still in their 4-2-3-1 formation. Let's see if they switch up a little bit, try and get themselves a goal to get back into the game. And at this stage of the season, tournament play, you've got to take some chances to win some games. So we'll see if they make any adjustments as time goes on here. Throw in by Caboyle to Savoyo. She gives it away though. Sanchez knocks it all the way back out to Caboyle. Clarke are pushing up a little bit higher in the second half than did in the first. Give the Eagles a little bit too much space in the first half. Trying to play quite long and compact. The Eagles managed to play through them fairly easy. So Clarke coming with it again. Through ball there. Good save by Sanchez. She might have been hurt in the process there. So she is still down. The referee will stop the clock while Sanchez gets a little bit of treatment. Sanchez seems to be okay, back up on her feet. .35-23 remaining here. Sanchez will be good to continue. So play will restart here with Sanchez. She knocks it short to Brazil. Big ball over the top there, looking for Ellie Buffet. Buffet cuts inside her marker. Good defending there from Clarke, and they look to come away with it again on this near side. Good interception from Villar. Kalash has it, still has it, knocks it to Buffet. Nice little cut there from Buffet. And ball deflects off Clarke player, it kept in play by Sains. Chance for Clarke on the far side. Cleared by Brazil and picked up by Savoyo. Robertson has the ball. Flag will go up on the far side. Will be offside against Clarke. Ball's with Brazil. She's going to play big ball with top here, looking for Bethay or Clarke. Clarke will flick it on. And that will be a throw in for the Eagles. Ball comes back to Clarke. She finds Zoe Jessen. Jessen couldn't quite keep it under control, but ball was picked up again by Clarke. Here's Heason back. And it's another corner for Eagles on the far side. Judith Sains will go ahead and go out to send this one in. Sent into the box, cleared by Clarke only as far as Lucy Brazil. Strike is blocked by Clarke. Second ball is won by Brazil. She knocks all the way back to Miguel Lopez. Some good width here from the Eagles. Judith Sains sends this one into the box. Almost got through to Bethay, but intercepted by Clarke. They look to start a counter attack here. And it does eventually get through to Bailey McNamee, but given away by Clarke. One back by Heason back in the far side. Nice little ball there through to Annika Kalash, but well saved by the goalkeeper again. Nelly Martinez is ready to come back on. She might be on to replace Villar. As Lopez knocks that one out for Clarke corner. Corner is delivered. Cleared again by Kalash at the back post. Ball still alive, and it's into the goal from Clarke. 2-1 to the Eagles. 30 minutes, 4 seconds remaining. So Nelly Martinez will replace Mireia Savoio. Just waiting for confirmation of who scored that for Clarke. Number 18, Rachel Crawford's credited with the goal. But straight away the Eagles have a corner of their own here. Eagles will be looking to restore that 2-goal advantage as soon as possible here. Sent in by Sainz. Brazil just couldn't quite win the header. Second ball might falter. It's cleared again by Clarke. Picked up here by Lopez. She looked for Annika Kalash there, but we weren't quite on the same wavelength, and it'll be a throw-in for Clarke deep inside their own half. Now a throw-in for Eagles in this near side. Buffet is set up to take it. He's in back, has it, plays it into the box, but picked up again by the keeper. Lucy Brazil will come across and deal with this one, knocking it out for Clarke throwing on the near side. 27:40 remaining. Ball's won by Villar. Okay. Thank you. Sent out wide to Hiesenbach. Clash. Well, we got in the end of this one. Across will come to Hiesenbach, but squares it, nobody in there but Clarke, defender, who clears it only as far as Zoe Jessen. And Kaboy will come across to try and keep this one in play, which he does, but wins a throw-in off of Jamie Albertson, taken quick by Kaboy. Another throw-in for the Eagles. Fuller knocks it out to Judith Sainz. Cleared again by Clarke, only as far as Kaboy. She knocks it to Jessen. Good header there from Annika Kalash, but just wide. Another decent chance for Kalash, but goal kick it is for Clarke. Lucy Brazil will carry this one forward. Poor pass there from Kaboy and easily picked off by Clarke, centre back. Keeper knocks it out there to Lindsay Wardhall. Good defending there from Lucy Brazil to take off Jamie Albertson. 24-24 remaining in the second half here. Eagles still up 2-1. Kaylee Greep gets ready to come back on for Clarke as Zoe Jessen carries this one forward. Tries a little reverse pass there to Kalash, couldn't get on the end of it. And safely in the hands of the Clarke keeper. Good tackle there from Hiesenbach. Villar knocks it to Lopez. Nice little pass there from Villar finding Buffet. Buffet knocks it back to Gaboyle under pressure there. Big ball over top is going to be picked up by Annika Kalash. Chance for Kalash. Was it right at the keeper? Second ball and it's in! 3-1 Eagles. Annika Kalash's original shot was saved, but she was there to follow up with the rebound, blasting that one home. 3-1 Eagles with 23-20 remaining. As Emily Sass and Callie Greep come on for Clarke. They replace number 26, Jaden Knox. Rachel Crawford's back on for Maya Johnson. So it took 5 attempts from Kalash to get her name on the score sheet. 26th goal of the season for her. She's now the top scorer in the program. Sains is right behind her on 25. And they both have a lot of goals left in them this season. Good pressing here from Zoe Jessen, forcing Clarke to go all the way back. Good step there from Judith Sains. Buffet plays that one forward, but knocked out for another Eagles throw-in. Boyle to take this throw. Picked up by Brazil. Finds the feet of Judith Sains, and now Martinez couldn't quite keep it under control. Clarke will clear it eventually, and we'll win a throw in on this near side. Sent out wide by the Clarke goalkeeper. Judith Sains brings this all the way across, knocks it out to Caboyle. And to Martinez. First touch let her down there, but will keep the ball at play. Lucy Brazil on it now. Good tackle there from Brazil, but foul was given against her, much to the disbelief of most people in here. It was a good tackle there from Brazil. But in the opinion of the referee, it is a free kick for Clarke, just off the halfway line. And that shot there from Bailey Seaman will go out for a throw in on the far side. Referee pointed the wrong way, scratched his head, and then pointed the correct way. Poor throw there from the Eagles, but good defending from Buffet to cut out that attack. Big ball over the top will be picked up by Annika Kalash. She breezes past her markers. She knocks it back to Jess on top of the box. Couldn't quite get close enough to get a shot away. Eagles have it again through Buffet. Back to Caboyle. Martinez does well to keep it in. Good strength there from Villar, who will win a free kick for her team. Excellent strength and power there from Villar. So chance here for the Eagles to get this one into the box. Put Clarke under some pressure from the set piece. I'm not sure a three-man wall is needed this far out from goal, but that's what they've opted to do. Ball's put into the box. First header is won by Villar, but easily saved by the goalkeeper. Keeper plays it short out to the right back. Throw in for Clarke on the far side. Just over 18 minutes remaining in the first. Big ball over top will be picked up here by Jamie Albertson. Albertson crosses that. Lopez will clear it only as far as Albertson takes another shot, but eventually headed away by Brazil. Picked up here by Zoe Jessen, who watched it, but no foul given. That'll be a throw in for Clarke on the far side. Big ball over top. Picked up again by Clarke. Good tackle there from Caboyle. There'll be a throw in on the near side here. And Caboyle might have hurt herself there. She might just have taken a bashing inside of the knee. Joanna Villanova is getting ready to come back on. So Eagles will be down a player here just while this set piece is taken. And it's out for a goal kick. So Villanova will come on now. Caboyle is fine to return. Villanova will replace Zoe Jessen. Just over 15.5 minutes remaining. Eagles have had 21 shots so far, 12 on target. Clarke have had 5, with 4 of them on target. 2 goals from Judith Sains and 1 from Annika Kolash. Only goal of the evening from Clarke came from Rachel Crawford off a set piece. So throw in to be taken here from Buffet. Comes right back out to her. She crosses it in for Clash, couldn't quite get it under control, and it'll be cleared only as far as Maria Lopez. She'll carry this one forward. Nice little pass there to Annika Clash, who squares it, but it's knocked out for another corner. And a goal here from the Eagles would surely put this game beyond Clarke. Sent in by Sains. Cleared only as far as Sarah Caboyo. Good shot, but well saved by goalkeeper again. It was well struck there from Caboyo, but well matched by the keeper. Mary Dinah is getting ready to come on for the Eagles. That bullet wide's cut out by Caboyo. Another throw in just inside the Eagles half. Good composure there from the centre back from Clarke, but not such a good pass, and it'll be a throw in for Clarke. Little deflection there, excuse me, off one of the Eagle players. That'll be a free kick for the foul on Emily Sass. Sent into the box, and our free header there, but it's off the football post, and a goal kick for the Eagles. So Mary Dinah will come on now for the Eagles. She will replace Andrea Villar. Chance for Clarke on wide channel, but well cleared from Lucy Brazil. Picked up here by Villanova. Bethay will knock it out to Maria Lopez. Back to Villanova. Out to Heesen back in the far side. Into Sains. Eagles happy to keep possession here. Big ball over the top will be picked up by the goalkeeper. It's spilled it a second time there. Sent in by Martinez, but cleared again by Clarke. Comes to Sains. Couldn't quite get ahead on that one. And it will be cleared eventually. Handball there. Referee is going to wave advantage on. But no advantage as Heesenbach gives it right back to Clarke. And Heesenbach will get on it eventually. Play it back to Gaboyo. Nice pass from Dinah looking for Clarke, but well saved again there by the goalkeeper. Another throw in for the Eagles, but they will come across to take it. 10.5 to go here. Ball comes out to Caboyle, takes another shot, but again over the bar there from Caboyle. Jaden Knox will come on for Clarke. Doesn't seem to be moving too freely though, but she will replace Jamie Albertson. That will be a throw in for Clarke. Out for another goal kick. Sanchez will put it short out to Brazil. Back out to Sanchez. Given away there by Lopez, and a chance here for good save again by Sanchez. What a strike. And the Eagles will clear it eventually. He was kind of switched off there. Lopez giving the ball away. And good strike from Clarke forward, but well saved by Sanchez, and then knocked off the line from Brazil. Decent effort there from Bailey McNamee, but just goes wide of Sanchez's right-hand post. A couple of good chances there from Clarke. Game's not quite over yet, so Eagles got to tighten up a little bit here. The last 5 minutes, Clarke have definitely had the better of the chances as Maria Savoy gets ready to come back on for Eagles. Give it away again, and what a block from Lucy Brazil. Fantastic defending from Brazil there. And now the Eagles can counter-attack, and that's got to be a yellow card. He's giving it the other way. Referee is giving the foul against Mary Dinah, which is absolutely incredibly terrible decision. But free kick is taken. And that's another shot over the bar from McNamee. So Seville will come back on. She's going to replace Nelly Martinez. Brazil with the goal kick. Dana just couldn't quite keep that one under control, and Clarke come away with it again. Foul conceded by Brazil. Six minutes remaining. Another chance for Clarke here to put the Eagles under some pressure. Andrea Villar is getting ready to come back in for the Eagles. Sent into the box, cleared again by Brazil. Sent into the box and it's into the back of the net again from Clarke. Rather fortunate goal, actually looks more of a cross than a shot, but the ball is in the back of the net. 3-2 to the Eagles now, with 5:30 remaining. And from being in control of this game for almost 80 minutes, the Eagles definitely switched off for the last 5 minutes or so here. Clarke definitely had a number of chances there. Good block from Brazil and good save from Sanchez, prevented them scoring earlier. But chance here for Annika Kalash. She squares it to Judith Sainz for the hat-trick, and it's in. Game over. Just like that, Kalash drives forward, squares it to Sainz, who tucks that home for her hat-trick. So just before that, the goal for Clarke was from Callie Greep. But within 40 seconds, the Eagles restore that 2-goal cushion. Definitely hear it all the time. You always start the weakest just after you've scored a goal. Tend to switch off just a little bit, and Eagles definitely capitalised on that there. And 2-goal cushion with 5 minutes to go. Andrea Villar came on there to replace Mary Dinah. Ball is with Villar. She knocks it out to Buffet. Villar has it again, back to Buffet. Oh, nice little pass there. Villar just didn't quite continue her run. Good pressure there from Caboyo. That'll be a throw-in for Clarke again. Brazil sends it all the way back to Sanchez. Good step there from Lopez. She knocks it to Villanova. .340 remaining. Ball's picked up here by Villanova. Judas Sainz knocks it back out to Villanova. Sainz will send this one into the box, looking for Kalash. Good defending there from Clarke. I think a foul was given against Kalash, much to her bemusement. But it will be a free kick here for Clarke. 2.5 minutes remaining. Clarke's still trying to get back in this game, but with passes like that, Sanchez will easily collect that. No problem at all for her. So in the other game this evening between Baker and Benedictine, Baker up 1-0 with 25 minutes remaining in the first half there. Ball is eventually cleared by the Eagles for throw-in, minute and a half remaining. Throw-in's taken short. We'll go all the way through there to the Clarke striker, but good defending from Back to come away with it. Knocks it to Servoio. She's got Kalash in front of him. Bethea to the side. Knocks it into Kalash. Couldn't quite get it under control. But with just under a minute remaining, the Eagles will take this one to improve on to 19-0 on the season. They'll be back here on Wednesday evening to take on Evangel. Kickoff time is yet to be scheduled for that one. So with 25 shots this evening, 14 on target. 3 goals from Judith Sains and 1 from Annika Kalash. We'll see the Eagles run out 4-2 winners here. A couple of goals from Clarke, from Crawford and Albertson, as the referee feels the need to stop the clock with 13 seconds to go. This could be another. Referee stopped the clock just to pull out a card for Savoia with 2 seconds remaining. Absolutely no need to pull out a card there, but it will be a free kick. So 2.5 seconds remaining. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate the support from wherever you were watching from. We're back here for the boys' game on Tuesday evening when they take on Baker. And then back here Wednesday night as girls will take on Evangel. So thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you soon.